Do you ever feel like you're not getting the full story from your real estate agent or your realtor? Want to know why? Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome to Minneapolis Living. I'm Nick Sundahl with ÄKTA Homes of Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest. And before we get into why you're not getting the full story from your realtor, hit the subscribe button. And while you're there, ring that bell because you'll be alerted every time I share a new video on Tuesdays and Fridays. Picture this. You walk up to a home with your realtor to tour because you're looking to purchase. And you get inside the house and you notice there are stains on the ceiling. And you ask, well, what is that? Is there a water problem? And your real estate agent or your realtor says, I don't know. And you're wondering, well, how come you don't know? You're supposed to be the professional. Well, we're not professional inspectors and we're not structural engineers. And giving an opinion on what something might be is not really within our legal obligation. And it can get us into trouble when making opinions that may or may not actually be true. So if you ever feel like you're not getting the full story from your realtor, there are certain reasons for that. Another example would be you're touring a neighborhood and you can ask, well, is this a good neighborhood? And the realtor really can only specify if it's a good neighborhood in terms of value of the properties. There are fair housing laws set up where we're not allowed to steer our clients into or away from certain neighborhoods. Your best bet is to visit certain websites, say your local crime website in your local community, or perhaps you want to look at the amount of rentals that might be in the neighborhood. I am a big proponent of driving neighborhoods on your own to figure out where you want to live. But if you ever feel like you're not getting the full story from a realtor, there are certain reasons why. Fair housing, codes of ethics, and not being licensed professionals within their certain scope of work are all the biggest reasons why you're not getting the full story. But Nick, then what is it that you do? Well, let me tell you. Real estate agents or realtors, if they are part of the National Association of Realtors, are here to guide you throughout the process of buying a home. When we show our prospective clients homes that they may purchase, our job is to tell you, is it worth the money that it's listed at? What kind of work could you do to improve the home? And what kind of work is needed to get this home up to current standards, current contemporary living situations, so on and so forth. But when it really comes down to it, we're here to guide you through the process, make sure it goes smoothly, and you don't have any questions after you move in terms of, did I buy the right place? If you're considering a move to the Twin Cities or within the Twin Cities, I would love to hear from you. Please call, text, email, hit me up on social media. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me, but I would love to hear from you. And if you have any additional questions, comments, concerns about working with a real estate agent, or maybe you have a horrifying story about working with a realtor, I would also love to hear about that. Comment below. This is Minneapolis Living, and we'll see you next time.